for in Sembi Eko Ede Amaka Namampini, His Excellency Nana Dudankwa Ekufu Addo, First Lady, and your mom kaka hona, Ayana Ebeka's away, Ayara was Kakra, and your First Lady, Onjin somewhere, now on board. Now, out of 4, then na SC, Ghana 4B, Ede, Asori, Ewo, Ghana Mampini, so now it's all Mokacha Ghana Mampini, and say Mampini, and Kananu, and 2. Na nia okeka kra ni nia oye kra no ebema Ghana fo bebre na ebuefu na di omubuefu deda mama mpanyi kan nsem bi a ade no dede no Ghana fo bi be hu no e wo social media o be hu no so mutini nya mpanyi hwe na alafo Ghana mampanyi ekodwumedie bi ase na dwumedie ase a Ghana mampanyi ekoye no eho e no oka nsem na nsem a oka ye no e na chese nkrofo bi SCA ana mampenyi ebeka sai no mo blast mampenyi papa na utie commenter mampenyi o say Africa is too blessed and rich to be poor and yes I we nyina eni hwehe ana mampenyi ebeka sansem we say Africa is too rich to be poor onu nsem o ka no onu ama oman Africa anaso ama African continent no enkoso adenti ena mampenyi kika sansem we ene Ghana fo bi roasting ye papa ka se mampenyi no ankasa sometimes ohun ade a ontimi asema oni no ni se okan because we making some comments be some time ago no ema westness no sorry ye pa wo Africa so na enye peace ni ne ka ho a enka Africa baby jina this time round enka enya asenketo omo anyina esanka se Ghana mampenyi make comments be say Ghana beyond aid na Ghana ye senior etino we are beyond aid enya ade a ye beko oman foforo so na ye de yakwakọ jimwa eni ne kaka esanse wo hwania ekoso ewo oman Ghana mu a yankasa nyama yewo mineral resources ni ne kaka ho natural resources labor force ni ne kaka ho a yankasa betimi develop ya man na so ene at the end of the day mampenyi ka sansem no yedi eni ekotire mu ewo IMF ekodiska ezisa comments na mampenyi make no onja isa comments no etuti ese speaking President Akufo-Addo has emphasized that Africa should never face poverty given the abundance of natural resources on the continent. Also the wenitwe mu ewo continent yi Africa so a ye won natural resource be pray e bit say gold Ghana hampo de mempese meka ana mempese membo so ye wo gold wa ha ye wo diamond ye wo share butter cocoa ye wo nyawe bre ewo oman Ghana mu nka yenyi African to nche na so de ni ehu ase still a ye bre ewo oman Ghana mu. Speaking at the second edition of the Africa Prosperity Dialogue in Pedriase, Eastern region, President Akufo-Addo highlighted Africa's extensive resources, including oil, gas, minerals, ample sunlight, and 65% of arable land capable of feeding 9 billion people globally by 2030. President Akufo-Addo added that he envisions Africa transforming into a global powerhouse with its rich resources based and youthful population, encouraged by a private sector ready for economic cooperation, particularly through the African Continental Free Trade Area. President Akufo-Addo emphasized the importance of economic integration. He noted that the current focus on facilitating the free movement of people, goods and services across the continent is essential for realizing the United African dream. So I think we all know that the Africa is blessed. Africa is not a poor continent. In fact, she is too rich to be poor. A continent that has every natural resources imaginable: oil, gas, mineral, and an abundance of sunlight. We have some 65% of all arable lands available to feed 9 billion people globally by 2030, and our continent is filled with the most youthful population in the world. Everything we need to transform Africa into a global powerhouse of the future. I'm now encouraged that Africa now has a private sector that is ready. deliberate and eager to see the 60-year-old dream of the United African manifest. The difference perhaps of the then and today is that the focus is on an area where there can be no debate. Ebusiafo Ghana man penye ba na brofo a oya ade pa arish no Ghana man penye ya de nti okeka sa brofo nyina ewo dwumedi na se na ho na Ghana fo bi kas man penye kofo se man penye, please keep quiet, you are making noise with this statement you are making. And then our patch say Africa, me I don't see anything wrong with the comments and man penye do, but Crawford say comment na man penye and comment be a mom bufno say you because social media after man penye making this particular comment no enya sem ketwa no mo ka say omo blasting man penye because man penye should not be saying things like this. Niwo ferry say ya ye nim say we have things like this Africa continent so now so we are still struggling as a continent, we are struggling as a nation. It's a nisa man penny popo jam baby no kika kasanse because abofo no tia omo besere ye esan say ye leaders are here Africa no omo na omo han omo ni no kre no now so say omo be dem omo be ka no eno omo nye, they know what they are supposed to do, but African leaders no omo blumeni eguso Osha in some for economy say the only thing that can help Africa grow is when we change our leaders, when we get better leaders to lead Africa, to lead the whole of Africa countries. Ebia Ghana yenya good set of leaders nyama besesa enti no mo ka say mampanyi izem o kan nyina no oye wudie bi any brofosem na oye or kan zeme de gu Ghana fo aso because na Ghana fo hu sa na nkofo hu se mampanyi any brofo kan anase ni made yesi oye ade no enumum na ye chi ndia obeka because yesi kasa no frama ezeni nkofo edigu Ghana mampanyi so yie papa abra obi na no ekika gasanse mi emeki sa commenti the obi say people like you have made Africa poor and nkofo ekam was the president of Ghana Akufo-Addo has landed himself into trouble in the hands of some Ghanaians. The president in the speech he delivered while talking at the second edition of the Africa Prosperity Dialogue in Pedroase. Akufo Eka said, Mama Africa, yeah, poor. Papa. He added that the African continent has some 65% of all arable land available to feed 9 billion people globally by 2030. We all know that Africa is blessed. Africa is not a poor continent. She is too rich to be poor. A continent that has every natural resources imaginable. Oil, gas, minerals, and said the American kind into a same. However, it looks like the president's speech did not sound pleasant in the ears of many Ghanaians, making them fire shots at him. Into Busiafo and no any sema and Ababatudra. It's comments I'm penny make here on Africa no and then I'll create a found. Say you shouldn't be making those comments because it's heartbreaking. And I say those are the right comments he's making out of for Fini in our magic brain I can guide Ediamo aha Ghana tube so.